Hello, this is a virtual installation of Windows 7 performed without a product key. The black screen is kind of a dead giveaway usually when the activation period is gone, over. Not to be alarmed. If I had a product key, I could enter it and be good. The assignment this week is about running a registry cleaner. The topic, though, the assignment itself mentions setting up a system restore point. You do that right here in System Properties. You can also get in and configure and get rid of old ones, what you actually want to put in the restore point, how much space you want to use for it, various things of that nature. Always a good idea if you're going to be making some experimental changes on your PC, come in and bam, create one right now. I'm not going to do it. It can take some time on some computers, but hit create, then go make your changes and whatnot, and you'll hopefully have something to fall back on. This kind of takes what a snapshot of what is called the system state, which essentially is, in addition to some files and folders, also a picture of what's called the registry. The assignment talks about cleaning the registry, and that's what this is. Huge database. There's a lot of stuff in the registry. You can also simply back up the registry itself from here by exporting. Either I can do all, meaning all of this, or I can choose a selected branch, and that's what I'll do here. I'll do that, export it, and a selected branch. I can even specifically back up or export a particular key, and in that case that would be, let's see, well, I thought I was going to dig down to one really fast. Here, I'll back that one up. That specific key. You might every now and then run across some custom software that makes has a requirement for a registry key to be edited. Should export the entire thing before doing so. Oops. Export it, put it someplace you know where it's going to be, click save, and boom, there's my entire registry exported or essentially backed up. Okay. You get to the registry editor by typing regedit right here. Regedit. Yeah, let me do that, and here it is. Export, import. I've got lucky before and been able to import keys from foreign computers or other computers. Not common. But if I had exported a particular key and the function did not, and I changed it and it didn't do what I thought, I could come back in here, click import, go find my registry that I exported, open it, and it will overwrite what I changed and fix it, or return it back to the way it was anyway. Okay. There's also a couple other tools built in to help optimize or tune Windows. This is the MS-config, Microsoft configuration. You get to that by typing MSCONFIG, MS-config at your run line, and you get, opens in this window. The very least here, you can come in and look at what services start up automatically. I can't turn some of these off, but I can find things like Google Update. I'll turn those off. I don't want to update Flash Player. I'm going to turn that service off. It will not come on at startup time. There's a bunch more. I'm hiding all the Microsoft services. Generally, a whole slew of those. There's a ton of them. You might find yourself sometime turning some off. Don't know why. Here, this one right here, background intelligent transfer service. Turn that off. Computer won't update. So, startup. What applications start up automatically? List might be a lot longer. You can always come in here and tune that and trim that down to a more manageable level as well. Task Manager will tell you if you're successful. All the processes running, all the services currently running. You should get familiar with this. When you're looking at trimming down what's going on in a computer, you should be able to fire up Task Manager, take one look at what's going on here, and be able to say, you know what? I don't need the Flash utility running. Doesn't do anything for me right now. Takeaway here is you should be familiar with what this is supposed to be right here, so that in the future you open Task Manager, something that doesn't belong here will jump out at you. It should anyway. Okay. Now the assignment talks about a particular type of registry cleaner. There's other tools. The good place to get them is filehippo.com. It's safe, reputable. When you download from FileHippo, you're actually getting it from FileHippo, not from some other third party. They got a bunch of stuff here, and it's all generally fairly good stuff too. System tuning is a popular one. Here's CCleaner. I'm going to show you CCleaner here in a little bit. I like this one myself a lot. Sandra Lite. I'll show you Sandra Lite here as well. These are all free. Check them out, try them, and see what you like. Keep them on a thumb drive. You go to somebody's computer to work on it, you can plug it in, throw your copy of CCleaner in, clean it up, throw Sandra Lite in, start troubleshooting. When you do, choose a download. And go back to the main page. Be very careful. It is a little bit confusing when you first open this up and you get, I should get a window here that says download. Oh, now it's not going to do it for me. Thank you very much. There's an advertisement hiding there. Make sure you're clicking the right download button, all right? It could fool you. Now I'm a little aggravated because it didn't do what I wanted it to do here. We'll do, let's see, Media Player. Oh, this is a nice tool, VLC Media Player. For some reason, suddenly I've got these advertisements blocked. I didn't do anything to change this. You'll see another download button here, another download button here, maybe a download button here. Just make sure you get the right one. This, by the way, VLC Media Player, plays everything. When you install some of these things you download, like CCleaner, Sandra Lite, etc., pay attention to the installation routine. You might wind up with, you probably will, a window with additional installs. Now, if you want Google Chrome, yeah, go ahead. Others might be a free version of McAfee or the ask.com toolbar. Just make sure you don't just start clicking go, 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 go down here. Read the screens. Make sure you're turning off what you don't want, okay? So, CCleaner, I use it a lot. Handy tool. It's got the registry cleaner. It's got a general cleaner. Cleans up temp files, history, cookies. There's a bunch of stuff. And the latest versions are Windows 10 happy. You'll also see an Edge entry up here for the Windows 10 users. But registry scanner, boom, scan for issues. There they are. Fix selected issues. This is going to do an export for you. Say yes. Oh, I'll be darned. kind of handy. There's everything that CCleaner's about to make changes to, and clean them all up. Boom, gone. I'm not going to run this part because it can take a little while. Although this is a virtual machine, there's really not much in the way there, but it'll also find all your old stuff that just takes up space. CCleaner, nice tool. I like it. Yeah, thank you very much. This is Sandra Lite. This is very comprehensive. Its biggie is benchmarking, and benchmarking process where you measure the performance of a device, and then from that point you use that measurement to compare or judge how well the device is operating. It might be working better than benchmark. It might be working under benchmark. Benchmark isn't necessarily a term of excellence. It is simply a point by which you measure, what's the word I want, some performance factors. This may take a little while to run some of these. I'm not going to do them right now. There's a pile of stuff here, graphics processors, etc., etc. In addition, this is a virtual machine, so I'm really not sure what it'll return here as far as results. Let's look. Let's see, what's it give back as far as processors? Yeah, that's right. That's my processor. I've only assigned 4 gig to the video. It's actually a NVIDIA GeForce card. Lots of virtual machine references here. That's Sandra. That's a nice tool to have. That's a nice tool to use. Inventory, all your software, etc. It has some advanced features. It can be run on a server, etc. So develop some favorites. Use some, try some tools. See what you like. Keep them on a thumb drive. Keep them handy. You can also put them on the cloud, but on a thumb drive is best because you can't always go to fix somebody's computer and expect internet access. So stick them on a thumb drive, stick it in your tool bag or your pocket or something. But have these tools available. Better than trying to download them on the site. Okay? See ya.